Okay, so yesterday's vlog, I told you that my life was really boring and nothing ever happened. But today, I had school, so I left my house at like, I don't know. I left it at almost 8 o'clock because my class starts at 8:30. And so like, usually when I go into school, I listen to my iPod before class starts. So I put my headphones in and I'm getting ready to get out of the car. And as soon as I got out, I realized that something was missing. So I started checking my pockets, and I didn't have my keys. So I was like, oh well, maybe I just put it in another pocket or something. So I went to class, and sat my stuff. I was there like probably 10 minutes early. So I sat my stuff down and I looked through, like, I nuggeted that shit. Like, I took the whole backpack, like, fucking took everything out, like, put it inside out, everything. The keys weren't in there. They weren't on me. They weren't nowhere. So I was like, bitch. I definitely locked them in the car. So I went back to the car. I left my stuff in the classroom, and I went back to class. And I went back to my car. And I, like, looked on the ground at first to see if maybe, they've, like, fell down or whatever. They weren't on the floor. And I looked in the car, and when I looked in the window, it wasn't in the ignition. It wasn't on the seat. It wasn't on the floor. It wasn't in the other seat. I was like, well, where the hell are these keys? I know, clearly I got here somehow. Okay. Where the hell are these keys? So I was, like, freaking out, because I'm like, bitch, I gotta go to work later. I'm not trying to, call AAA and have this, like, oh, man. Oh, but the worst part was, so eventually I needed to call AAA, and that's cool, but my AAA card is in my wallet, and my wallet was in a bag inside of the car. And so that, I was like, well, that sucks. And then I said, oh, well, I have another spare key, actually, right in that little cup right there. So I'm like, oh, well, as long as I get, like, a ride home, I could, like, I could just come home, get it. But my keys were in the same bag that my wallet was, inside the locked car. So I wrote my friend a note in the class, and I was like, dude, my keys are in the car. And her uncle works for AAA, so he came out and eventually got it open. But I don't know. And it's funny because I was on Twitter, and right before I left for school, I tweeted, "It's gonna be one of them days." There you go. It was. Other than that, like, yesterday I was looking yellow. Today I'm looking real white because of this, because I'm by my window. Bitch, it's a nice day today. Let's look outside. I hope you can see it. Yeah, blue sky, sunny for once, because for the past, like, 3 weeks it's been nothing but rain and cold and ugly. Even though I got this long sleeve shirt on, I really don't need it no more because it's warmed up, but it's cold in my house. And this is what I went to school in. Oops. Sweatpants again, long sleeve, that's how I roll. Yeah, so this vlog is about 4 minutes long. I actually had something to talk about today because my stupid ass left the keys in the car. Half my face, bitch, I look like Two-Face right now with this going on. Whatever. Okay. I'm gonna go because it's 1:30 and I have work at 3. Yeah, so I can't wait for these to come off. Alright, well, I will see you guys tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Friday? Don't forget to watch Jersey Shore tonight. The Penguins game thing is tonight. Like, the first season game or whatever, so I'm going to be watching that. I'm going to watch Jersey Shore. Oh, and yesterday, as I was making my video, I just keep going on and on, right. Okay, so after I was making my video, I was getting ready to upload the video yesterday to YouTube. And when I turned my iPod on, that I'm making this on. Well, no, I mean, it was on, but whenever I went to check to see if the internet was working, I went to Safari, it had Apple's site preloaded, and that's the first time that I've seen that Steve Jobs has passed away, so I was just, like, not expecting that at all. So, I mean, clearly, if he wasn't around, or, I mean, no, like, clearly, if he wasn't, you know, I might not be making this video right now, even though I do have my digital camera. It's a hell of a lot easier to press record on my iPod, but, so, you know, that's horrible news. But, yeah, so Penguins game tonight, Jersey Shore tonight, and tomorrow is Friday, so thank God for that. I don't think, oh no, actually I'm doing something. Do I have a Halloween party to go to? No, that's in 2 weeks. Clearly, it's the beginning of October, the 6th, so I don't have a Halloween party, but I do have to go bowling tomorrow night, and I have off all day, so I think I'll go to the mall, so maybe I'll vlog there, maybe not. Alright, well I will, God, this is the long video I've ever made. Alright, bye.